be here in Cholula, here in Mexico, and at Smash Factor doing some Melee. It's not often that I get to hop over from the Ultimate side to Melee, but when I get to do it, it's always a lot of fun because Melee's still one of my favorite games, even though I make my living over on the Ultimate side. So very happy to be here.
Yeah. Thank you so much for making the time and coming over all the way here to Mexico and also coming here to support some Mexican Melee. You love to see it. I think that we're about to have our very first match of Melee Doubles Top 8 starting off. And yes, we have it. We've got the red team, which is, wait, this is almost all of a Fox Brawl, but we got a Sheik over there, and that Sheik is going to be the differentiating factor here to know which team is which, because we've got on one side Lucky and Medz versus Morrito 2 and Far. So just a couple of context here so you guys know. Far, one of the finalists for the Smash World Tour Central American Melee Championships in last year. Morrito 2, after coming to making some amazing upsets in the Legends bracket in Easy Melee a couple hours ago that we saw here in the stream. And then, of course, Medz and Lucky. No introduction needed. They're going ham here with the stocks, with the shines in the situation there in Battlefield left side. A lot of stuff happening on the left side of the stage, man.
Yeah, lots of shines, lots of interactions between the characters. Medz and Lucky, like you were talking about, two of the best players in the entire world for Melee, teaming up here at Factor to just try and make it happen, and they're doing a pretty great job of it so far. The Sheik has been pretty good at like tanking stock so far, hasn't really been caught in the middle, still the only one on one of the only ones on low damage 3 stocks, but it's hard to be a Sheik in a Fox's world, right? The odd woman out here as the Nairs and the Hayas come flying through.
Yeah, especially because, you know, Double Fox, a very controversial, polemical team that we see happening a lot in Melee doubles, and really going in ham. However, kind of the stuck situation, so there's a difference there, but a slight lead for Far and Morrito 2 right now. Hopefully they can maintain it. Watch out with the needles though. Friendly fire coming in and hurting Morrito because of that kill coming in from Medz with a PX stack just for distinction.
Yeah, we were actually almost in a perfectly even situation with both teams having 4 stocks apiece, or we are actually there right now, but one of the two Medz or Lucky, I'm not sure which Fox is which, honestly, on the blue team, is in danger of losing that 3rd stock to put Morrito and Far back to even with them, and there it is. So we're at 3-all. This is going to be the crucial stock, and down goes the teammate. So that's going to be another stock out of the bank, 2-3.
That's right. And just so people know, on the blue team, the differentiating factor here is that Medz is the one with the PX stack on top. Just so you guys know, the lighter Fox of the 2 blue ones. Watch out, though.
It's funny that they're both using the same skin in this too, just to make it a little bit extra confusing. But shortening that side B to get back onto stage. Lucky not going to be able to get the ledge trap, and then loses his teammate in the process. So everyone's down to 1 stock, but percentages are quite different across the board. One more big hit from each Fox is going to do it, and the up smash takes it out, looking for the up smash off of the grab as well. And it's the star KO for, I believe that was Morrito, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So going to be the star KO there, and that's Medz and Lucky taking game number 1.
That is correct. That's a strong start here for the Double Fox team. Very, very strong. I think that there were some good moments there for Far and Morrito. However, I think it was just too much pressure piling on. We see them running the back on Battlefield now for game number 2. A lot of action in the center, but starting to spread out a little, going towards the ledge.
Do you know, are we in best of 3 or best of 5 yet?
This is best of 5 territory. Yes,
so we're going to have a lot more Melee to play, but an early stock dropped by Lucky there. That's a little bit unfortunate. They did drop stocks early on in the first game. They're both down on 3, and they were able to make that comeback, so I wouldn't count them out nearly yet. We've got a lot more left in this game, especially if they can find the Sheik stock.
That is correct. Both red team side to side. Fox goes down. Far still kind of alive. Ooh, and finesses Morrito on the corner. Amazing stuff.
Beautiful edge guard by Morrito to take that extra stock away from Medz. Now down goes Lucky as well. They finally take the first stock off of Far, but they had to spend 2 to do it. That's not a good spot to find themselves in. No, Morrito does go down.
Yeah. A strong adaptation here in game number 2 for the red team, going ahead in stocks. We were seeing them slightly ahead at the start of game number 1. So we're seeing some adaptations here that are putting them up in a better situation than before. Once again, they decided to bring you back to Battlefield, and they're going ham there in the center. Breaking apart a little, but they're moving all together as a group. However, watch out though. Far. Doesn't get the ledge. Yeah, that's KO.
Great ledge hog by Medz. Going to be able to force that KO there and bring them back into this game. The up smash not quite going to be enough to take out that stock from Lucky, so he's going to be able to make it back onto stage, but the entire time that he's recovering, it's Medz stuck in a 2v1, and he actually does a phenomenal job in the 2v1 until Far goes deep off stage, and now it's one stock for everybody except Far. They've done such a good job throughout this game of separating it into two 1v1s, which they can confidently play instead of trying to just get into a little hodgepodge in the center of stage and fight two foxes at once. And I think we both know how little fun it is to fight two foxes at once.
Yeah, you don't want to be there, but as you mentioned, great stuff by Far here, really doing a lot of stock preservation. And I think that's going to be a decisive factor here, especially when we have this situation. Can he get the stock? No, he doesn't get it on time, but I think that at this point, Morrito seems like he's going to leave it to Far to try and see if he can finesse something in this 2v1.
It's still definitely possible if Far can take down Medz, but he's just getting team comboed, he's sent off stage, and then Lucky hogs the ledge, and it was a best of three, so that is GG's. Great stuff to Lucky and Medz, moving on farther into the winners bracket, I believe into top 12 now. If Smash GG is, top 8, sorry, that was a winners quarters match, so great stuff to them, knocking out two of the best players here, or knocking them down into losers rather, and moving on where they'll be facing off against Aza and Wizzrobe later.
That is correct, that is correct. So we've got the first match here in this doubles block for you all. Hope you guys are enjoying. Please let us know any feedback